Hello, this is my first video for my shop. It's likely that most people watching will already know about it. If you don't already know about it, my shop is sustainable alternative fashion and dead stock, vintage and pre-loved clothing. I ship worldwide, and my Instagram constantly has uploads of new stock, discount codes, a lot of questions about what you guys want to see, and giveaways and all the usual stuff that you get on shop Instagram profiles. In case you cannot already guess, I am brand new to this and talking to the camera feels really strange. I have no idea how well this video is going to do. It won't surprise me if it doesn't do very well at all. It's just an introduction to my shop and a little introduction to myself, and I'm hoping that eventually I can build up a following on YouTube as well as Instagram. I haven't done too badly on Instagram, definitely not as badly as I anticipated. I started my shop 3 weeks ago, and the profile I was using for Instagram was an old one that I didn't use anymore, and I already had about 100, maybe just less than 100 followers on it, and in those 3 weeks I have gained nearly 700 followers, so I'm not doing too badly really. My sales are also a lot better than I anticipated. It so turns out that you guys like what I sell, so I shall continue. I really enjoy managing my little shop and my website. It's a lot of work, it's really tedious. I often forget to do things on the system, and I constantly have customers telling me that there are faults on the website, but that's really good because I like to hear feedback and know how this website's doing and to help you guys shop as easily and comfortably as possible. So yeah. As for myself, I am a 24-year-old student teacher, so I'm in university, and once I have finished I will be qualified as a teacher, so yay, I'm looking forward to that. I do love the kiddies. I live with my partner, and I started selling online when I was maybe 16, and I have been doing so since, using various apps, which I have now boycotted because I don't like their ethics and their fees are extortionate. So I have started my website, and I really hope that it does well. It's doing okay so far. I hope that this will somehow bring in more not so much customers. I'm not really looking for sales. I'm more looking for the following, because that will make my little shop more popular, and the exposure will be greater. So yes. The reason I'm selling alternative fashion is because, I don't know if you can tell, I'm still slightly alternative as a teacher. It's really difficult to dress in an alternative style because it's not technically socially acceptable. Still, you'd think times have changed. But when I was younger, from the age of maybe 11 till basically now, I have been pretty much just any version of alternative at some point. When I was 11, I was a little punk princess that was super into Avril Lavigne. She was my first concert. My mother bought me tickets to her concert for my 11th birthday. She also let me get pink highlights in my hair. It was the first time I'd ever dyed my hair. When I was younger, my hair was platinum blonde, pinned straight and all the way down to my bottom. And I made the really stupid decision when I went to senior school to cut it all off in a little bob, and it never grew back the same. Thankfully, it's a lot longer now. Traumatic story about how my mother cut my hair off when I was a teenager, but we won't get into that. Yeah, so I feel really awkward talking to my laptop screen, and I'm not keen on how I look right now, but it wasn't about the look, it was more about what I had to say and to share my little venture. And the items that I sell are ranged from sizes XS to XL. I sell bundles, mystery bundles or personally chosen bundles. They actually sell really well, and I'll hopefully have some reviews on Instagram because I've sent them off recently, and hopefully the recipients are happy with what they receive. I put a lot of time and effort into personal bundles. I look at their likes on various apps like Depop and stuff. I ask them their favourite colours, favourite styles, favourite patterns, preferred sizes. It doesn't necessarily have to be your actual size, but if you like things oversized or tight or modest or like the more sexy type, then you know it's really important that these bespoke bundles are bespoke, as it does almost guarantee happiness from the customer. So yeah, they sell really well. I have an abundance of items on the website currently. I invested in a lot of stock, and now I need to shift it. So there's a lot of stuff on the website ranging from like emo to more gothic, like trad goth and more goth, and then there's a lot of scene because I was super into scene as a kid and I didn't really get to entertain my full scene queen, and right now I'd love to, and the scene hair I'd still love to have and everything, but I'm a 24-year-old adult who's going to be a teacher, so I've got to be realistic. Still rocking the Invader Zim though. And the checkered belt. Yeah. So I will leave a link to my shop below. I'm really sorry about the camera quality. Unfortunately, I can't afford an iMac and like all these technical components that enhance how I look, but I don't really think you'd want it enhanced because this is me. Yeah, thank you very much for watching if you did watch, and I might continue to do this. I don't know, it depends on how I feel about this one because right now I don't feel very confident.